Assalamualaikum and greetings to Dr. Khalil Omar and viewers. My name is Danishan Amalda binti Muhammad Darmarash. My matrix number is 201931490 and I'm from BA2434E. So today I would like to present about pivot table, pivot charts and slicer. So first, I will start with the benefit of pivot table. Pivot tables allow us to create custom summaries and charts of key information in the data. It can also be used to quickly create cross-tabulation and to drill down into large set of data in numerous ways. Next, pivot charts. Pivot charts is a visualized data in pivot tables. They can be created in a simple one-click fashion. To create it, first you have to select Pivot Table. From the Analyze tab, click Pivot Chart, and next Excel will display an Insert Chart dialog that allows you to choose the type of chart that you wish to display. And lastly, Slicer. Slicer is a tool for drilling down to slice a pivot table and display a subset of data. To create a slicer for any of the columns in the database, click on the pivot table and choose Insert Slicer from the Analyze tab. So, next I will show you an example of pivot table, pivot charts and slicer. Okay, so now I will teach you on how to create the pivot table. First, go to Insert, click Pivot Table, highlight all of the information using Ctrl Shift. Then click New Worksheet and it will bring you to the new worksheet. So as you can see on your right, these are all your variables which you could bring it to columns, rows, filters or values to create the cross-tabulation table. So for example, if your organization wants to know number of sales for region and product, you could bring region to rows and products to column. Now you have to decide what information do you want to see. If you want to see number of customers who had purchased your product, then you could bring customer ID to values. However, these are not the number of customers who had purchased your product as these are their customer ID. So to change it, you can go to sum of customer ID, click value field setting and then change it to count. Okay, so now you can see number of customers who had purchased your product based on their region. Next, you can also see usually they purchased it from online shop or social media. So you just have to bring source to row. Okay, so now you can see for central region, 47 of them purchasing awning, which 34 of them comes from online shop and 13 of them comes from social media. You can also create pivot charts using the pivot table, which to create it, you can go to Analyze, click Pivot Charts, and you can choose any charts that you like. So for example, if I choose this one, now I can see based on the region how many customers purchase it from online shop and how many of them purchase it from social media. I can also see what products do they usually purchase, which can be awning, bawal, shawl or Syria. Next, I can also see usually they make the payment using online banking or credit card. So I just have to bring payment here. However, you can see that it is quite hard to understand and see it. So to make it look better, you can use slicer. So to use slicer, first you have to untick payment, go to Analyze, click Insert Slicer and choose Payment. Okay, so now you can see how many customers usually make the payment using credit card and how many of them usually make payment using online banking. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching.